Hello everyone. Have you ever stopped to think about your exercise routine and whether you're doing it correctly? Exercise, as we all know, is a vital part of a healthy lifestyle. But it's not just about breaking a sweat and feeling the burn. It's about doing it right. The importance of correct form and technique in exercise cannot be overstated. It's about more than just looking good in the gym or impressing your friends. Correct form is your best defense against injuries, which are all too common among those who exercise improperly. Furthermore, by exercising with the right form, you're ensuring that you're working the correct muscle groups, which helps you to maximize your results. So, whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, knowing the correct form for each exercise is absolutely crucial. Now, let's dive into some exercises and break them down step by step. First up, we have the classic squat. It's more complex than it looks. A squat isn't just about bending your knees and standing back up. Proper form and technique are essential to gain maximum benefits and to avoid any potential injuries. So, let's dissect the squat into simple, easy-to-follow steps. Begin by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Your toes should be pointing slightly outward. This is your starting position. Inhale deeply and start to lower your body. Imagine you're sitting back into a chair. This is where you want to initiate the movement from your hips, not your knees. As you descend, keep your chest up and your gaze forward. This will help you maintain a straight back, which is vital to a proper squat. Pay attention to your knees. They should be in line with your feet and never go beyond your toes. If you see your knees drifting forward, push your hips back a little more. This might feel a little strange at first, especially if you're new to squats, but it's crucial to avoid undue stress on your knees. When you're in the bottom position, your thighs should be parallel with the floor, or as close to parallel as your flexibility allows. Make sure your weight is distributed evenly across your feet. You should be able to wiggle your toes slightly. Now, it's time to stand back up. Exhale and push through your heels to return to the starting position. Your hips and chest should rise at the same rate. This part of the squat is just as important as the descent, so don't rush it. And there you have it, the humble squat in all its glory. It may seem a lot to remember, but once you get the hang of it, it'll become second nature. And remember, it's not about how many squats you can do, but how well you can do them. That's why it's crucial to practice regularly. As with any new skill, repetition is key. Work on your form before adding weight or increasing your reps. Remember, practice makes perfect. Never rush a squat. Next, we have the push-up, a staple in any workout routine. The push-up is a classic move that engages major muscle groups in your body, including your chest, arms, shoulders, and core. But to reap its full benefits, it's crucial to get it right. Imagine a straight line from the top of your head to your heels. This is the ideal posture you should maintain throughout the exercise. Let's break this down into manageable steps. First, it's all about positioning. Place your hands slightly wider than your shoulders, fingers spread out for better balance. Your feet should be set up in a way that feels right and balanced. Some prefer to keep them shoulder width apart, others like them together. It's entirely up to you. Now let's talk about lowering your body. As you bend your elbows and lower towards the ground, keep your elbows at a 45-degree angle to your body. Remember, your body should descend as one unit. That means your chest isn't the only thing heading towards the floor. Your hips and thighs should be in on the action too. Raising your body is just as important. Push your body up, returning to the starting position without losing the body line. Your head, back, hips and legs should rise at the same time. It's not a race. Quality trumps speed every time. Are your hips sagging or is your back arching? Are your shoulders reaching up towards your ears? If yes, then your form may need a little tweaking. It's essential to keep checking in on your body alignment. Push-ups are versatile. You can modify them to make them harder or easier based on your fitness level. For beginners, try a wall or knee push-up. As you get stronger, you can progress to a standard push-up and then maybe even a one-arm push-up. Remember, the goal is not to do the most push-ups. It's about performing each push-up with proper form. Each rep should make you stronger, not put you at risk of injury. Correct form in push-ups can drastically improve your upper body strength. Not only that, but it can also lead to better posture and help prevent injuries. So, the next time you drop down to give 20, remember these pointers. Moving on to our third exercise, the plank, a real core burner. Now, the plank is a fantastic exercise that strengthens your entire body with a focus on your core. It's simple, yet challenging, and when done correctly, can significantly improve your overall fitness. Let's break down the plank into simple steps. First, find a comfortable spot on the floor, preferably on a yoga mat or any soft surface. Start by getting into a push-up position, but instead of placing your hands on the ground, rest on your forearms. Your elbows should be directly under your shoulders to ensure proper support for your body weight. This is crucial, as it helps maintain balance while reducing strain on your shoulders. Next, extend your legs behind you, with your feet hip-width apart. Your body should form a straight line from your head to your heels. This is where the fun begins. Engage your core, squeeze your glutes, and keep your hips aligned with the rest of your body. It's important to avoid allowing your hips to sag or lift too high, as this can lead to lower back pain and reduce the effectiveness of the exercise. Now, here's the trickiest part: maintaining a straight back. It's easy to let your back arch or hunch, especially as your muscles start to fatigue. But remember, the goal here is to keep your body as straight as a plank. Visualize a glass of water balanced on your back. You wouldn't want it to spill, would you? So keep that back straight and firm. Finally, hold this position for as long as you can, aiming for at least 20 to 30 seconds to start with, and gradually increasing your time as your strength improves. And while you're holding that plank, remember to breathe. It sounds simple, but you'd be amazed at how many people hold their breath during this exercise. Deep, steady breaths will help you maintain your hold and keep those muscles oxygenated. Now you're all set to master the plank. Remember, it's not about how long you can hold it, but how well you can hold it. Remember to breathe during your plank. It's harder than it sounds. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep at it and you'll be a plank pro in no time. Finally, we have the lunge, a great exercise for your lower body. This move targets your quadriceps but also works your glutes, hamstrings and calves, providing a comprehensive leg workout. So let's break it down. Imagine you are taking a step forward, but this isn't your average step. It's a stride, a step with purpose. This is the essence of the lunge. Start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. From there, take a big step forward with your right foot, landing heel first. Now this is where it gets interesting. As you plant your foot, lower your body until your right thigh is parallel to the floor and your right shin is vertical. It's okay if your knee moves slightly forward, as long as it doesn't go past your right foot. The left knee should be bent at a 90-degree angle and pointing toward the floor with your left heel lifted. This is your lunge. Your body should be upright and your core should be tight. It's essential to maintain this alignment, to protect your joints and maximize the exercise's effectiveness. But the lunge isn't just about the legs. It's also about balance. Your torso should remain straight and upright, your core engaged. This will help to maintain your balance, prevent wobbling, and ensure the correct muscles are working hard. To return to standing, push your right heel into the ground and bring your left foot forward to complete 1 rep. Repeat this motion, alternating legs each time. A common mistake with lunges is leaning too far forward or backward, which can strain your back and knees. So, keep your upper body straight, with your shoulders back and relaxed, and your chin up. Remember, starting slow is key. As you grow more comfortable with the movement, you can increase your speed or add weights for an extra challenge. And that's a lunge. With time and practice, you'll be lunging like a pro. It's all about finding your rhythm, listening to your body, and of course, having fun with it. Keep at it, and you'll see the results in no time. Let's quickly summarize what we've learned today. We started off with the squat, a fundamental exercise that works your entire lower body. Remember to keep your feet hip-width apart, back straight, and push through your heels as you rise. Next, we moved on to the push-up, a classic upper body exercise. It's crucial to keep your body in a straight line from your head to your heels and lower your body until your chest nearly touches the floor. Then we tackled the plank, an exceptional core strengthener. Keep your body rigid like a plank of wood and make sure your shoulders, hips, and ankles are in a straight line. Finally, we explored the lunge, a great exercise for your lower body. Take a big step forward, lower your body until your front knee is at a 90-degree angle, and make sure your knee doesn't go beyond your toes. Remember, correct form is key in any exercise routine. Stay safe and happy training.